Hello, my name's Tim Conrad, and you are watching UW Sports Mobile. And today is day 4 of the sports stories, and we're talking about the sport of baseball. We have done soccer, we have done basketball, we have done other sports all week. And so today's story is about baseball. And so we're going to talk about the professional baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that team's very famous. They've won the World Championships before, and they're going to play the Colorado Rockies. And this happened this last year in 2019. And so the Rockies came to town to play the Dodgers, and that on 3 different nights, or 3 different days, 2 nights and 1 day game, they did these 3 rookies. It's about 3 rookies that had not played an entire season before. And you're going to set the scene that it's in Los Angeles, it's the Dodgers, and they're at their home ballpark, and the Colorado Rockies have come from Colorado to play. And 3 rookies on the Dodgers team are going to do something that has never ever been done before in the history of baseball. Since the 1800s, when baseball started, all the way to now, it's never ever happened before that 3 rookies did something pretty special. And so as you sort of set the scene, you might ask the kids, what do you think they did? And did they catch a ball? What is the thing that they could have done, or what's the thing about them that never happened before? Well, maybe it's something that they had never started. No, that's not right. Maybe it was they hit a hit and it saved the game. Well, maybe that's right. So you can sort of play with that a little bit and see if they can get them to figure out what these 3 rookies did and what was the most amazing thing about them. And so you can play that little part as setting the scene. But you're setting the scene that there's 3 rookies. They play 3 different positions. Alex Verdugo is an outfielder. Will Smith is a catcher. And Matt Beatty is a first baseman. And they've all been substituting, and they're all part of the Dodgers, but they never have done this before. And so set the scene: Dodgers, Rockies, Los Angeles, home game. These 3 rookies, what did they do? And so then you build the drama that on the first night, it was a time where it was at the end of the game, and every night it was at the end of the game that these 3 Dodgers did the same thing. And in baseball, there's a thing called, and you can explain this in the drama part of your story, that baseball has a thing called a walk-off home run. A walk-off home run means that someone hit a home run at the very last part of the game, in the last half of the last inning, and they hit a home run because the game was tied or they were behind, and they hit a home run that won the game, and it was over. It was walk-off. You get to go around the bases, and then you can go home because the other team gets no chance to come back. And so in this series between the Dodgers and the Rockies, every night at the last inning they were tied. And when they got to the last inning, a different rookie for the Dodgers, would come up to bat and have a chance to change the outcome of the game. And so let's watch the TV and let's see what those 3 rookies did in doing this thing called a walk-off home run.
Dodgers now with 4 walk-off home runs this season, 3 coming from rookies. The 1-0 pitch. Beatty drives the ball to center field and deep. At the wall, it's gone! Matt Beatty, walk-off home run! And the Dodgers win it 4-2. On this 1-1 from Tinoco, Verdugo swings away, fly ball right field. Different night, same story for a rookie Dodger. Walk-off home run, Alex Verdugo. ball center field, carrying pretty well. Hampson back at the wall. Would you believe it? They've done it again.
Quite an amazing thing to watch that happen and have everybody thinking, well, maybe it'll happen again. Maybe it'll happen again. And it did. 3 nights in a row, or 3 games in a row. And the rookies did something that had never, ever been done before. 3 rookies hit 3 walk-off home runs in 3 straight games. And so they changed the outcome. The Dodgers won every one of those games. They could have lost every one of those games. But they did one thing right. They hit the ball, and they hit it far. And when they did that, the game was over, and it changed the outcome forever. And today, there's going to be a moment where you're going to hear, in Bible time today, you're going to hear, you can tell the kids, they're going to hear a story, and doing the right thing, and listening to that story, and what that story is going to tell you, and a choice that you would make, that one right thing would change the outcome of your life forever. And you're going to hear in your coach's time today a decision that your coaches made. That was a one-time, they made a decision, and they asked the Lord to do something for them, and it changed the outcome of your coach's life. And so you're going to have that choice today too. So those rookies came up and they did the right thing. They chose to listen to their coach and focus and did one right thing. And it forced the game into a place where it changed the outcome, and the Dodgers won all 3 of those games.